Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. This morning I woke up in my car in Kentucky, specifically in the Daniel Boone National Forest. I drove pretty late yesterday. I left in the evening. I drove 6.5 hours and got here around midnight. And so I just pretty much went to bed after I got here. I was smarter this time in that when I packed my car up, I had everything like set up the way I needed it to get to bed. Unlike when I was camping at Mohican, if you saw that video. It's interesting with this campsite, there's actually stairs up to like the picnic table place. It's kind of down within a gorge, and there's like campsites on this side, on that side of the river. I think there's supposed to be like a walking bridge if it didn't get washed out, so I might check that out. It's also very warm. It's like 60 degrees, which is weird. The blue of the river is such a unique color. It's like a light pastel blue-green. We're gonna cross the bridge. Is that a gravestone? So yeah, we're one sweater down already. I spilled my coffee on myself. Why, Michaela? Why? River. Check out the cliffs I was driving through last night and I had no clue. It's awesome. Whoa. The dam. I'm driving over a dam. Out. It's wild. We're in Tennessee. Woo! Right now I am driving to and then continue along to the Smoky Mountains. My first day I'm going to mostly spend in the Cades Cove area. That's more so towards kind of like the south part of the Smoky Mountains. It's a Thursday and I'm hoping it'll be less busy. Got a few more things, add to the stack there. All right, got my coffee and I have it at about 45 minutes to get to the park. Also, I think something bit me on my cheek. I don't know what that is. That's good. So I thought bugs were supposed to be dead at this time of year, but I guess not when it's 70 degrees out. Okay. Now we're on our way, and our next stop is the Smoky Mountains. Oh my gosh, what is this? There they are! We're here! Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Is it closed? Why is it closed? I'm confused. They had the road to Caves Cove closed. Why would it be closed? This is beautiful through here though. Branch is down. I bet that's why Caves Cove is closed. I bet there's a tree down. Next I'm gonna try hiking to the Laurel Falls. I don't know how far of a hike it is. I wasn't planning on doing this section today, so I'm like honestly not really prepared with what I'm gonna be doing. On the hike to Laurel Falls. It's pretty busy. There are quite a few people here, even though it's a random Thursday. We made it to the falls. Lots of people. So I hadn't realized it was going to be 70s and sunny today. I should have worn a t-shirt. I should have packed one of my baseball caps. I'm gonna get burnt on my face. Don't come at me in the comments, but I hate the sun. Despite the fact that it gives everything on this planet life. Like, yes, I accept that, I get that, it's necessary. Check that out. So I just went into one of the visitor centers here and I spoke with the rangers. They gave me a park map. They X'd off the roads that are closed due to winter weather, which is crazy because it's 70s and sunny here. So the one downside is it sounds like the road to Clingman's Dome is closed until April. So I won't get to go out there, but I think I will get to do the other hikes that I'd been wanting to do tomorrow. I asked them about Cades Cove too, and supposedly it was trees that were down that were blocking the roads, and it's open now to the public again because they've cleared out the trees. So that's too bad that the timing didn't work out. And the last thing I got in the visitor center is a postcard. I'm gonna mail to my grandparents. I'm at the starting point for the hike that I'm gonna do today. I think it'll take up most of the morning and early afternoon. I'm hiking to Mount LeConte. I don't know if I'm saying that right, via the Alum Cave Bluffs Trail or Alum Cave Trail. This hike is around 11 miles, so it's pretty long. It is one of the most common long day hike trails, so I don't think I'll be totally alone or anything. All right, let's go. It's so green to get started. So pretty. I'm getting way too warm though. I think I'm gonna have to take off both of my jackets. I need to remember to always pack as if it's warmer than it actually is because I get so warm when I hike. Anyone else watching The Last of Us and get a little bit freaked out anytime they see fungi now? We're nearing Inspiration Point. Curious to see what the view's like. Pretty steep. The hike's been pretty good so far. I've passed a decent amount of people. It's a lot warmer than I was expecting. There hasn't really been any snow or ice, so a lot of this stuff, the winter gear that I brought, was probably not necessary. Making progress. Whoa. The views just keep getting better, as happens when you're climbing a mountain. Don't know why I suspect anything different. We found the snow and ice. Getting close. It's kind of eerie with all the empty cabins. I made it. Top of Mount LeConte. Not a bad view for a break. Mushy sandwich. And we are back down by the river. I really didn't film much of the hike down, mostly because I wanted to just kind of take everything in, enjoy the peace and quiet. And then also because walking down, I'm much more prone to like slipping and tripping and falling, and it's a lot scarier falling down. I probably have less than a mile to the car at this point. And then, sorry, I'm probably bouncing up and down so much. It'll be like around 4, a little after 4. Sunset's around 6. Hello, my friend. We made it back. Just gotta get my keys out. Oh, it's such a good hike. So fun. There's quite a few people starting on that hike like now, when there's like 2 hours of daylight. They're probably not going the full distance, I hope. I don't know. A lot of them seem like people who weren't like totally prepared either, so hopefully they're just going up to that first bit, the arch or something. This is gonna be my sunset spot. Got my time lapse going. All right, so the sun hasn't actually fully set yet, but I really have to pee, and there's no good place to pee around here outside, so we're driving back. Goodbye. Thanks for the views. All right, let's do it. I don't want to leave. I'm gonna go through a tunnel here. That's exciting. Should turn my lights on. That would be smart. Ooh, tunnels. Exciting. Oh gosh, I have to pee and I have like a 35-minute drive. That's okay. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be fine. Tomorrow is my last day here, and then Sunday pretty much the full day will be just driving home. One thing I would recommend if you're planning to come here during this time of year, there is a Twitter account. It's separate from the main Great Smoky Mountain Twitter account, but there is a specific like Smoky Mountain Road. I'll put the name in the description section of the video, but basically there is like a Twitter specifically for road closures. I found that to be super helpful. That's how I knew that this road was going to be open. It's been closed a lot of the season because of heavy snow and ice. Although don't rely on it inside of the park, because inside of the park you probably won't have service unless you're at the top of Mount LeConte. So only like check it before you go in, before you leave Gatlinburg. Those are my tips. Back in the park. Our main stop today is going to be hiking up to Rainbow Falls. About a 5-mile hike round trip, so a little bit less strenuous than yesterday. Should be good. Looks busy. The Rainbow Falls trailhead is super busy. I had to drive around the loop multiple times just to try and find a parking spot. That's the downside of being here on a Saturday, even in the off season. We made it to Rainbow Falls. I really love meeting people and talking with people on trail. One couple that I met, they're probably around my age. The girl was just asking me for all of these recs about my shoes that I'm wearing, my sorrel boots, and she had sorrel boots on too, just a different type. And she was like trying to figure out how the European versus USA sizes work. So I hope she gets them. I love these boots. And then again, coming down from the waterfall, I ran across another guy that I'd passed going up, and he said, his name's Mario, and if it's not too much trouble, let the curly redhead named Angie know that he's up at the waterfall waiting for her. Because I guess she was kind of like struggling, so he left her with another couple walking up. I just passed Angie and I gave her Mario's message. She thought it was hilarious. She's almost there though. She's really not that much farther behind. It's so pretty. Made it.
I think I liked the hike yesterday better than the one today. So if you're hiking up to Mount LeConte, that's probably the one that I would recommend first. It would be cool if you like hiked up the Alum Cave trailway and then hiked down this way, but you'd have to figure out your car situation to do that, and it would be especially difficult because there's no service to let people know like when you're done. But yeah, it was still nice. It was pretty. It was much busier. The waterfall was definitely a really cool spot to hang out at for a bit. It's only like mid-afternoon, but I think it's supposed to start raining soon, and I'm kind of ready to just have like a chill, relaxed last night in my Airbnb cabin. So foggy. Oh my goodness. Made it back to Kentucky. All right, back on the road. Blue skies ahead.